Hi, welcome to Professor Kev Show. I got my friend Aunt Mary with us from YAPA Kids. Hello, Aunt Mary. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Just living the dream, my friend. So before we jump in, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name's Anne Mary. I'm a rising senior in North Carolina, and I joined YAPA Kids as a freshman in high school, and I'm really, really passionate about tutoring students and working with students to inspire their academic curiosity. So that's something that's really, really important to me.
I want to talk a little bit about YAPA Kids. Why don't you tell us a little bit about YAPA Kids does to help students?
Yeah, of course. YAPA Kids provides quick 30-minute weekly lessons for students online, completely free, for them to learn about different subjects in a way that they may not be able to do so in school. So we have subjects from math and science to visual arts, business, coding. So these are sometimes subjects that kids may not have access to in their elementary or middle schools, or they may have access to them, but because so many things are super standardized in schools, they may not get the time to really delve into subjects that they really, really like. Like with one of my students, they really loved exploring the idea of plasma. But they couldn't do that in their elementary school science classroom. And so we had 2 months where we just learned about plasma. I taught him everything I knew about it. We did activities with it. So that's something he was really interested in. And through YAPA Kids, he was able to hone in on that interest in a way that he wasn't able to do so in school. We have over 60 high school volunteers working with us right now and over 200 students from around 18 different countries. And
Wow,
so yeah, so what we do, our high school volunteers meet with these students online for 30 minutes a week, and they are able to learn things that they may not be able to in their regular school setting.
that's kind of cool. My question, how do you decide what type of topics to cover?
A lot of it, one of it was like popular interest. Right now we have around 12 subjects that we teach, but before we had around 30. So last year we would teach 30 subjects. But after reviewing it, I realized that it kind of boiled down to the main 12 that we have at the moment,
Yep.
because that's what those people were signing up for. So we kind of just started off with a larger base. And then as we noticed where people interest lied, we kind of narrowed our programs down.
I really love what you're doing because I remember even being a student, sometimes just another student explaining it to me. I'm like, oh yeah, all right, that makes sense to me, where, as a professor, sometimes I'm explaining something I can just see the look like, I'm like, all right, I'm missing on this. Then this, at least there's one student's not understanding what I'm saying. Like, I had to stop, how else can I explain it and stuff? But to me, peer to peer is the solution because it just, I think we're more open to hearing it from people our own age and stuff. So, all right, crystal ball time. What's the future hold for the cause?
Right now we actually, for like last week, we launched our very first summer camp.
Mhm.
This is the first time we're doing it in the history of our nonprofit. For the last 4 years, we haven't done a summer camp, but this summer we decided to do a 7 week long summer camp. And each week we have around 2 to 3 programs going. So every evening for an hour, we have around 2 to 3 programs doing their weekly lessons. And our summer camps, instead of it being focused on what normally would be student interest, we're kind of just doing really, really fun topics that a lot of students would be able to like. So for our history camps, we're doing a passport activity where each of the students are able to learn about different countries. And as they learn about different countries, they're able to stamp a little mini passport that they've built, and interact with other students during the week long summer camp for history. And then for English, they're learning about comics, how to read comics, popular comics, and then making their own comic strip at the end and presenting it to the whole group. So that's what we're doing this summer. I'm really hoping we can expand this camp to as many people as possible. We have around 250 signups at the moment, and I'm
Oh,
hoping that we can get more signups and get the summer camp out to more students. Because we're really flexible with the timings. We have so many different offerings at different times throughout the summer. So I feel like it's definitely a great opportunity, and I want to have more students join our nonprofit this summer to experience our summer camps. But apart from that, I really hope to expand the curriculum that we offer. in the upcoming semester for the fall. So just having more curriculum, more content, engaging content, especially for our younger students, because we do cater a bit more towards like fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth graders, but I
Yep.
don't feel like we have as much for our younger students. So finding a way to incorporate that in the near future would also be really good.
Is it too late to sign up for the summer camps?
Nope, you can say it's a rolling application. So you can, even though we already started, you can still sign up for next week or the week following, and so on and so forth.
Awesome. What's the best way for people to reach out to you to learn more?
You can definitely visit our website, www.yapakids.org. And if you go to our website, the first thing that's going to pop up is a sign up for students to be a part of our summer camp. So, first thing you'll see is our summer camp sign up. And if you don't see that, you can scroll right on our homepage. We have a little button that says be a student. So, if you are a parent of an elementary schooler or a middle schooler who wants to sign up for one of our courses, you can just click that, fill out the form. If you are a high schooler who wants to volunteer with us, right next to that, we have a little button for apply as a teacher, and you can apply to be a teacher or a curriculum creator for us this summer and obviously into the school year as well.
That's amazing. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Of course, thank you so much.